Hi everyone, this is Margaret Manning with Boomerly. Are you an organized person? I am most of the time, but I just have certain things that I put off, like my taxes. I just mailed them exactly on time. And there's other things that I know I must get onto, but I just have to put them off for a couple more days. And sometimes that's a good thing because you're in the right state of mind then and you feel good about it and you get things done, you're more productive. But most of the time, procrastination is not a positive thing, and it really can confuse you and give you a distraction from what's really important in your life. Now, the reality is, if you're in your 50s now, you've got a lot of life ahead of you and a lot to do. So you don't want to be wasting your time. You need to get organized and prioritize the things that are really, really important, and everything else, just ignore. So, and again, it's back to what you can control. Do the things that you can control, that you can get done, and then move on. So, things like, to-do lists are my favorite. I mean, I have a list of things that I do every day, and I tick them off. I'm very methodical. I highlight them, and I'm very, good about it. But I think it's important to prioritize. To-do lists are great, and you can go on forever with a list of 30 things and do one. Procrastinate about the other 29. But if you do a list of 30 or 10, and you just start highlighting the things that are urgent, and urgent is your decision. Maybe calling a friend is urgent. Maybe getting your taxes sent is urgent. But those things that you absolutely have to get done. And those are the ones there's two approaches. You can either start with those or you can do them last. But I think procrastination strategy is that you do them first. Get them done. The other thing is, once you've decided what's urgent, then decide what's important. And when you've got that list organized, then you can start eliminating things. And you'll find actually when you start going through that list, most of the things you think you have to do, are things that are not that important. So as I said, it's your time. Don't waste it. You've got so many important things to do. You can get lost in the stress and the kind of panic about finishing everything on time and, missing the beautiful things that are going on around you, missing the opportunities. So get passionate, get moving. And if you are not an organized person, maybe this is the time to take some time to invest in that skill. And I'd love to know more about what you do to stay organized. What's your strategy? I mean, I'm a list person. I know there's some technologies now that you can use on your phone and your laptop to help you to stay focused and on task. Or do you depend on someone helping you, reminding you, or do you just kind of just wing it? I'd love to know what you do to stay organized and to get moving with your life. Go to the article on the website and leave your comments in the section below. I'd love to have a conversation on this. This is actually quite an important topic for people who are out of the practice of being organized and who tend to put things off. Let's share with each other what we've learned and what works for us. Okay, everyone, thanks so much for being here. Take good care.